We're joined in the studio at the moment with Daren, the Community Development Librarian, and we're talking all about what the libraries offer here in Swale. Daren, what do you offer for children 5 to 10 years old?
Well, there's a huge range of books for children 5 to 10, from when you're beginning to start to read on your own books, to story fiction books and books to help you with homework. We also have homework help sessions, and on Sheerness we have a homework help session between 4 and 5:30 on Tuesdays, with people to help with all your homework questions. We also have something in the summer, over the summer holidays, called the Summer Reading Challenge, which challenges children to read 6 books over summer holidays. This year it was called Quest Seekers, and it was all covered dragons and phoenixes and monsters. And next year it's going to be called the Space Hop, so it's going to have a space theme. And it's hugely popular. Loads of children join up to it. They get a passport and they get stickers every time they borrow 2 books and bring them back, and they get little incentives all the way through to end with a medal and a certificate at the end, and usually a presentation and an event. So we'll be looking at doing some activities and things linked to space probably in 2010. My tips for children's books in 2010 that will probably be quite popular, linked to what's on in the cinema. Alice in Wonderland is due out at Tim Burton's film, and that I think we'll see an interest in the book again. Yep. And there's a new series hoping to take over from Harry Potter, called Percy Jackson, who is the son of one. He's supposed to be a son of one of the Greek gods, and he tries to. It's a series of books featuring all the Greek gods, but in modern day, and that should be big, I think. Also, we run activities. This year we had in Minster and at Queenborough something called Rubbish Aliens, where children were making aliens out of recycled material, and that was really popular. And so we're going to have some more of those activities. We had over 40 children at Minster when we had that session. And also we encourage schools to bring in classes, and we will introduce them to the library and give them a chance to read them a story, give them a chance to have a look round. Everyone's welcome.
What do you offer young people ages 11 to 18, Daren?
Well, once you reach 11, you have potentially you have access to the whole of the library, so you can borrow adult books if you get permission from parent, and then you're allowed to take out 12 items. We have a special section of teenage books, which is a growing market, especially with in the vampire sort of genre, where you've got Twilight and True Blood and things like that, where people definitely want more of those sort of books. But we also have graphic novels, so all the Marvel graphic novels, and manga as well, which is quite a big thing. And also, again, with sort of tying in with homework, we have study support, so we have books that can help through GCSE and A-level as well.
So Daren, what do you offer adults?
Right, well, with adult, I mean, there's a lot of, obviously, books, but there's specialist stuff that we offer which you can't get in any other place, really. So like large print books for people with visual impairment, we're the best place to come to for that. We have special collections for those with varying levels of literacy, so we have books without words, so they're just pictures. We also have, I think that sort of works its way up to quick reads, which are really quite short stories. We have bag books, which are for adults and children with a physical disability, and they're best used in group sessions, but they're a short story that you tell, but they have touch and sensory sort of material that you use with that group. We have a collection called Books Can Help, which support people on health issues. So rather than going to your doctor about some personal issues, you can find books on anger management, stress, anxiety, and building confidence. We have those which have been approved by a GP. They have been sort of vetted and said these are the best books on this subject. We have books in hundreds of other languages, so from Eastern European and African languages. We can get books in for people on those languages. We don't often hold them in stock, but if somebody wants them, if they come in and ask, we can send regular supplies to that library that they can then borrow. And we offer citizenship test support as well, online and in the library. Also, for those with a visual impairment, we offer a postal cassette service. So the audio books that you listen to with a full story on them can be sent out centrally from our main stock holding place, and it's delivered by the Royal Mail, and the sets are given it's delivered through the post, and then people can just pop them back in the post again once they've finished. We also have a home library service which is delivered through volunteers, and this is for people who are homebound, who can't leave the house, and also for carers who are looking after people who are unable to leave the house. And we deliver books, CDs and DVDs to people in that situation. We provide drama sets and music sets to groups. So centrally we offer that service if people are putting on a play or doing a concert and they want multiple copies of the same play, then we offer that service. We also have community information, so we hold the council latest council plans. We have information on events and your local services held in the library. Also specialist to us, and in the archive service, we hold local history material. So we hold maps, old photographs, street directories and parish registers, and old newspapers on microfilm. So if you're doing any research on your local area, we're the best place to come to. We also offer family history research advice, and we're currently holding some drop-in ancestry help sessions at Sheerness Library. The next one of these is on Monday the 4th of January between 10 and 1. So you can pop in there if you want any help with tracing your family tree or being shown how to use Ancestry.com, which can be accessed through the library online. We also support lots and lots of reading groups across the county, about 200 altogether. We provide multiple copies of the same book for people to read, that they get for a slightly longer period of time to borrow, so it gets the chance to the people to read them and then meet and discuss the book. And it's a really good, so it's a social thing as well as a reading thing. I go to one myself where we meet every month and have a drink and a chat, and the topics go completely off the subject of the book, but it's really, and if you want to join a reading group or information about starting up one yourself, then get in touch with your local library. We are joined with Daren, the Community Development Librarian, and we're talking all about what the library offers to adults at the moment here at BRFM.